Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Now he's got his opponent in a tough spot as he's backed him into the corner. A little head hunting with the right. Ali's punch didn't come close. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And he just holds on there. Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Tyson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Well-placed hook there. Up top with the quick hook. Solid hook. Ali's right hand scores well. Scores up top with a left. Gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. That's an impactful right hand by Mike Tyson. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. I mean, that's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Start of a new round. Muhammad Ali's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Mike Tyson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson was hurt. Now Tyson looks to have his feet back underneath him.
Yeah, but does he have his mind right? Is he still going to be the seek and destroy fighter that he's been before?
Good looking uppercut that time. Muhammad Ali's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Well, the referee is doing something that may shock the crowd. He's actually thinking about stopping this fight, but you know what? Tyson's in a bad spot, Teddy.
When you're so used to be the one who's doing the delivering, the one who's dishing out the punishment, you don't know how to deal when it's coming your way. Tyson better learn.
Oh! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight.
By knockout.
Muhammad Ali on a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never...
ladies and gentlemen.
Round 1 of 12. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, when you're standing opposite a guy like we have here tonight who has that big straight right hand, what are you trying to think about defensively in terms of your movement and your adjustments to make against it?
Well, I know the old-time trainers would say you better move your head so he doesn't move it for you. So you slip your head to the left outside that punch where you can counter with a hook. Never slip and finish on your right because you're in that punching lane where you're going to get caught with that right hand.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A solid uppercut by Comeback Kid. Nice work by the Comeback Kid. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counter.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side.
Oh! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
One, two.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by the Comeback Kid.
Come on, kid.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Comeback Kid scoring with that right hand. Well off the mark by Comeback Kid. Boom Boom's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Hooks to the head. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Scores big with the hook to the head. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Boom Boom's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of round 2. Comeback Kid's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that that eye is shut closed. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Kid Comeback's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Back to the head he goes.
Still not moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Finish with the hook.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Comeback Kid. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Comeback Kid's jab lands well. Boom Boom's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest of a fight as ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Comeback Kid's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Missed that uppercut. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. A knifing left hand by Comeback Kid. And that's the end of round 3. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. How about that left hand? Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Fine looking right hand by Boom Boom. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Comeback Kid. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep your head moving.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Boom Boom. Stunned, and he is hurt. Very accurate with the overhand right. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6, 7.